There's a lot of different things you could collect, especially as a fan of nostalgia, looking for those warm fuzzies to hit you like a wave. It may be toys, video games, physical media, comic books. There's lots of different collections. I have many of them right here around me, and we talk about them on the channel. But there's one we haven't discussed yet. It's a collection that all of us had. We had to bring it to school. We had our favorite snacks inside. That's right, lunch boxes. Lunch boxes are full of memories, whether it's the awesome metal ones with the art stamped on them or these plastic things with the sticker on the front. It was a lunchbox and it was part of you. That lunchbox was important. You wanted to pick it out and show off something that you have a love for, whether it's a TV show, a movie, a favorite music artist. And I wanted to show some of them in the collection. So let's take a step back in time, back to school lunch. Oh no, I had that.
These days, everybody's learning there's one small thing you can do for the environment.
Hi, Jake. Come over here.
Just wrap lunch in Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil. It not only costs less than plastic zipper bags, it's also easy to recycle. So easy, anybody can learn to do it. Wrap it up right with Reynolds Wrap.
All right, Jake.
This first lunchbox was one that hit me like a brick. When I saw it, I had to have it. Peter, Winston, Ray, Egon, Janine, and Slimer, the Real Ghostbusters. Made by Thermos, this lunchbox takes you back complete with the thermos, with the Real Ghostbusters logo on the front. So iconic. I mean, if you are a fan of Ghostbusters, you have to have a lunchbox in the collection, right? I I don't know what more we can say about each one of these. I just wanted to take the time to show off each of these cool lunchboxes that I've collected over the years, and maybe you can share some that you have in the collection in the comments. Ones that you're looking for, that ones that you have in that brain as a memory, but you haven't been able to track it down again. The next one I wanted to talk about was a favorite movie of mine growing up, and that is the Dick Tracy lunchbox. This one's made by Aladdin, slightly different design to it. It's got a metal buckle on the top, but still a cool thermos, this time with full color art all the way around. Dick Tracy, such an iconic movie. They were really trying to capture that magic that Batman had the prior year. It wasn't quite that, but it still was a film that captured us in merchandise, action figures. There was tons of Dick Tracy flying around. He was a favorite of a lot of us growing up. This one's from 1987. It's a TV show that we love to watch, I believe, on Saturday mornings. I have all most of the toys in the collection, but this lunchbox is pretty special. Peewees Playhouse. Look at that Playhouse art on the front. So nostalgic. Takes you right back to that show. Now I'm going to want to watch Pee-wee after this. I do not have the thermos that would have went with this. I need to track one of those down. But Pee-wee's Playhouse. Also, I'm noticing, why are so many of these red? I guess I love red lunchboxes. The last plastic lunchbox in the collection that I wanted to show off. This one, I have a thermos that would have went with, I believe, its blue counterpart. So I need to track a red one down. But this is the Mario Brothers, Nintendo Super Mario Brothers lunchbox. This one also by Aladdin. Whoa, I'm dropping. This one from 1988 by Aladdin, Super Mario Brothers lunchbox, complete with the blue thermos. Now, this would have went with this same stickered box, but I believe the blue variety. So I need to track down a red one of these, red top, red bottom. Now, for the final pieces that I wanted to showcase, these are taking it back further. These are what I consider so much cooler when you look at a lunchbox and how they could be made. I'd love to get more of these in the collection. I think I'm pretty much done with the plastic ones, but I'd love to get a handful more of these metal lunchboxes. This first one being Masters of the Universe. I mean, the art being like 3D stamped into these and raised, and there's art all along the sides. This one I saw at a previous you see me get it in a previous video at a toy show. I just had to have it. There's not a lot of patina or rust on this one. The art is all pretty good still on the box itself. And it also came with the thermos. Yeah, that's right. Masters of the Universe. Just a little bit of fading in that art, but still such an epic find. These metal lunch boxes, I think, are like just, they don't get any cooler than this. Take you right back. You had your fruit snacks, your sandwich, your juice box. You were ready for school and you were showing off your favorite cartoon. This next one is a movie that we all love, a holiday classic, Gremlins. That's right, this Gremlins are complete with Gizmo on the front. I love this one because it also has, right here, the Gremlins at the movie theater, Raising Hell. I love this one. It's got Gizmo in the Barbie convertible. Such a cool piece. When I was starting to want to grab some of these metal ones, which command a pretty penny these days, I knew that this would be the first one I grabbed. So I grabbed Gremlins, and then a year or so later, I grabbed that Masters one, and I'd love to get a few more. But the thermos with this one, with I believe Gizmo and Stripe, so cool. These thermoses are as cool as the lunch boxes, and I think even recently I've showed off. I secured a Dragon's Lair thermos and ET thermos, so I'd love to get some boxes to go with those thermoses because they had metal counterparts as well. Such a cool nostalgic item, the lunchbox, man. There's just so many varieties, so many properties out there. There are IPs that you could buy lunchboxes from. Please share in the comments any that you have in your collection, any that you're looking for. Maybe we could get a conversation going of people do some lunchbox trading or track them down for one another. But please, thank you for coming to the channel. If you are new again, please click subscribe, click that notification bell, keep coming back. And until I see you next time, stay soaked in nostalgia. Bye for now.